Hey everybody, my name is Chris from the channel Casual Fragrances. I'd like to thank Lee from the channel Mr. Put Together for having me part of this collaboration video. I'm going to give you my top 5 niche casual summer fragrances for 2020, which I'm going to wear this year. I'm very hyped to get out of this quarantine mess and enjoy the summer weather outside and wear amazing fragrances.
So he said you can pick any 5 designers from your list. I'm going to pick 5 niche and we're going to battle it out and I'm going to take you apart. And I'm like, look, you can use a little fancy niche. I don't need that. I'll take you on with my designer.
Hey, what's up, LSF fam? Welcome to Lee Style and Whoa. Whoa.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright, guys. I'm alright. Don't worry about it. I talk about men's style, fragrance, grooming, some vlogs here and there, and I throw a dance of confidence at you. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification too. Let's hang out. Come on. Alright, so let's get this started. So right at the number 5 spot, we have a classic. I had to bring this back. And I'm talking about YSL L'Homme. This right here is just so good, so classic, and I feel like this fragrance will never go out of style. As crazy as this sounds, I could say this smells just as good as some niche fragrances that's out there. Dress it up, dress it down, you can do anything with this fragrance. This is perfect for the summertime. It's sweet, it's mature. To me, it's one of those fragrances that's cheap but actually smells like it's really expensive. Absolutely love this fragrance. Number 5 spot, we have YSL L'Homme OG.
So, this is my list. Here we go. My number 5 is from the house of AQUA de Parma. This one has the prominent note of fig. It's fresh, it's clean, it's citrus. And this is no other than AQUA de Parma Blue Mediterranean FICO de AMALFI. This one is nice. You can get a discount for about 50 up to 80 bucks for it. The sprayers are awesome. It's fresh, it's clean, it reminds you of the Mediterranean Sea. It's just fresh and clean and uplifting. This could be a great fragrance to wear on a holiday, on vacation, in the summertime, or in the springtime. It's very great, it's very light, it's not a heavy fragrance. You can go heavy on the trigger, spray around because it's not going to project like a beast, but it's going to be nice and subtle, and people are going to whiff over, they're going to like it. You will smell different than most people out there wearing Bleu de Chanel and Dior Sauvage. This is more of a nice, fresh, clean summer fragrance in a bottle. So definitely check out AQUA de Parma FICO de AMALFI.
Number 4 spot. Now this is a fragrance that you can say it's not all the way a summer fragrance, but it is a fragrance that you can actually wear in the summertime. It's more springtime, but this is something that, like I said, you can also wear this in the summertime. But I'm talking about TERRE and this is the perfume. Man, this fragrance right here smells so good, and this is a fragrance that I feel like this is niche level. It's a little synthetic, but to me it's niche level. Is it top tier niche level? No. There's some bitter orange in there, there's some vetiver, so it's fruity but it's earthy at the same time. It's peppery. It just has so much depth going on. It has great performance. This is super versatile, and that is exactly why I chose this for this list, because I knew I was going against a niche. At the number 4 spot, you cannot go wrong with this signature scent worthy fragrance, TERRE de AMALFI.
My number 4 fragrance from the house of MFK. They have so many fragrances on the lineup, it's hard to keep track of, but this one here is my favorite so far. This is MFK, or Maison Francis Kirchhoff. This is General Fluidity Silver. This one here is nice. This one here is fresh, clean, has coriander, vanilla, musk, some greenness in it. It does remind me a little bit of the Creed Green Irish Tweed or GIT, but it's in there, but it's not a clone of it. It's something where you get a fresh green kind of vibe when it opens up, and I just like this one a lot. You can wear this one dressed up or dressed down. This is perfect. It's nice. Performance is really good with this one, above average, and it does garner compliments. I got a few compliments wearing this one when I was at work, so definitely check out General Fluidity Silver by MFK or Mason Francis Kirchhoff.
Number 3 spot, you have one of the best Chanel fragrances out there. I don't care what anybody says. In my opinion, I feel like this is the best sports fragrance you can get. But I am talking about ALLURE Homme Sport Extreme. This right here is mint, citrus, goodness right here. Like, there's so much going on this fragrance. There's so much depth. It's beast mode. It is a compliment monster. Matter of fact, when it comes to compliments, this is the most complimented fragrance on this entire list. I love this fragrance so much, and I have a full review on it, so make sure you check it out if you haven't already. But this right here, I had to bring this in to this battle because I feel like it's worthy to be in this battle. So number 3 spot, ALLURE Homme Sport Extreme.
My number 3 is from the house. I enjoy a lot of the fragrances. I gotta buy some more because, you know, I only have 1 or 2. This one here is another fragrance that they did reformulate it, but I have the original version. I got about it 2020. This one is from PDM. You know what PDM is? From the Marley. And this is SEDLEY, the original version, not the 2020. This one is great. This one here opens up with some citruses, some bergamot, fresh and clean. Primarily, it's going to be a fresh and clean, a light minty or spearminty fragrance, and I like this one a lot on my skin. If you're in the note of spearmint or you like mint as a note, you don't want anything too heavy or too beast mode, this is nice. It's in that mid-range where it's average. It smells nice, smells clean, smells uplifting. Great for the spring and summertime. If you can get the newer version, try the new 2020. I heard it has better performance than this one. This does lack a little bit of the performance on my skin, but I do enjoy wearing it. My girlfriend likes it, and I wear this a lot in the summer. So, and the spring. So definitely check out Parfums de Marley, SEDLEY.
That's on the number 2 spot. But I am talking about Versace's Dylan Blue. I also have a full review on this. Make sure you check it out. But another beast mode fragrance. This smells amazing, and this is super versatile. What I love about this fragrance too is I feel like you can wear it all year because it has kind of a fresh quality to it, but it also has dark qualities to it too, if that even makes sense. There's some incense in here, so it's sweet. At the same time, it's light, and it has this sensual ambergris in it, and it's super sexy and seductive. So this is something you can wear in close quarters. This is something you can wear in the clubs. Like, you can wear this fragrance anywhere and everywhere, and that is exactly why it is on this list. But it's also a great summer fragrance. So number 2 spot, Versace's Dylan Blue, and it's
my number 2 is a great fragrance from the house of Zoologist. And yes, they have a lot of fragrances that are good, bad, strong, and people have their opinions about it. But nevertheless, this one is you can wear anytime, whether spring, summer, fall. It's very versatile. And this one here is by Zoologist. This is Squid. Squid is awesome. I like the blue juice in it, the dark blue juice. Don't spray this on your clothes because it'll stain your clothes. This one's great. This one here opens up fresh. You're gonna get some freshness. You're gonna get some sea salty vibe. This one here is great for the spring and summer. You can wear this all year round because it has sweet notes in the dry down. So it's a fragrance that you can wear all year round. Performance is great, no complaints. Well over 8 hours, and projection I'm getting like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. It's long lasting, have no complaints. If you like fragrances that are somewhat aquatic, somewhat kind of a sweetness, this one is gonna be up your alley. So definitely check out Zoologist Squid.
With all those bangers, what could be number 1? None other than ALLURE Homme Edition Blanche. Talk about sophisticated. This is the one fragrance in my collection that if somebody blind smelled this and they didn't know what they were smelling, and I asked them if this was niche or designer, they would say this is niche, purely based on quality and how good this fragrance smells. I just did a full review on this that will be dropping soon, but when I tell you this is a gem, lemon meringue pie, this is just so sexy. There's some vanilla in there, there's some sandalwood. Oh my goodness, I can go on and on about this fragrance, but there's a reason why people rave about this fragrance, and there's a huge hype on this fragrance. This is underrated by far. That is why this is on the #1 spot. I don't think Chris got anything for my top 5, especially the #1 spot. I feel like I'm gonna kill his #1 spot with this guy right here. But I want you guys to be the judge. Let me know from 5 to 1. I want you to judge each one. Which one reigns supreme in each category? Let us know, guys, and let me know if you like this battle, because I'm gonna bring more.
My #1 fragrance I recently got about a month ago from the house of XERJOFF. This one is great. You gotta try this one out. I picked up my bottle at Perfumology in Philadelphia, PA. This one here is by the house of XERJOFF. And if you know about XERJOFF, the presentation is awesome. It's beautiful. This one here is XERJOFF Renaissance 1861. Oh man, this bottle is beautiful. And sprayers are awesome. Shoots out a lot. Beautiful detail. They are perfectionists when it comes to detail from top to bottom to box presentation. 100%. One of the best in the game. This one here opens up very citrusy, very fresh, very minty. If you like citrus and mint fragrances, this is a very long lasting one. The price point is very expensive, looking at about $230 for a bottle for retail, but the presentation for this is amazing. Type in this fragrance and you'll see a bunch of reviewers having the bottles and the presentation of it. Even on my channel I have the presentation. It's amazing. Performance is great, longevity is great, and cotton factor is great. So this is a great summer fragrance or spring fragrance. There's a lot of notes in the fragrance, but the primary notes you're gonna get in the opening is very citrus and mint fragrance. Does have some rose in it, but definitely check out XERJOFF by Renaissance 1861. Thank you, Leaf Parma, for having me a part of your cool summer 2020 casual fragrances list. Hope you guys take care. Bye.
Don't forget to smell stylish. Don't forget to follow me if you guys aren't following me already. Instagram, Twitter. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe. Short, Dark, and Handsome Gang, LSF fam. Love you guys. See you next time. Peace.